Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Henderson deals with that comfortably. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Raúl. Chance to deliver. And smartly reclaimed.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Flashes it. Oh, good effort. Oh, it rattles the bar. Rodri clears without hesitation. Could move up a gear here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Vermeer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. Vermeer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Takes aim and a header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Knocks it into space. Now it's Neymar. Thinks about the shot. Batistuta! Vermeer. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bebeto. Nice interception, well timed. And he can clear it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Bebeto. Mbappe! And he's in on goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, that's a key interception.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's... Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Impressive, John! No, just not quite.
Beckenbauer is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. Rivaldo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Look at the space here. was a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. It's Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Vermeer. And that has put paid to that. Rummenigge. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Vermeer. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Alisson with the clearance. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice looking ball. Now it's Lopez. Maldini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that could set him on his way. And he's running through. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Raul, who's set up one goal so far. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? He'll try from distance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Raul. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. As simple as you like, the outcome is utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? He's come in hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vicious ball here. Real chance! Maldini with the clearance. What's to... And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And Zanetti. Now it's Szoboszlai. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Rivaldo. And here's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. And he's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Raul. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. That's the keeper's ball. Albert Ferrer. That is good alertness. Zanetti. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Big fan भन्नुभएको छ खण्डपर स्लाइडले धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद उहाँलाई कमेन्ट्री आएको छ कि छैन चेक गरिदिनु होला कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला के सुधार गर्नुपर्ने छ त पनि भनिदिनु होला भन्नै पर्ने हुन्छ भन्नु
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Soboslai. Coming on the
Second
field
period is on the way.
Number 21.
Liverpool decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Now, can they get him away? And this is Raul. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Borussia Dortmund are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rummenigge looking to add to his goal. Rivaldo. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's come to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Raul. Pass somewhat off target. Albert Ferrer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Bebeto. No way through there. Raul. Rivaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Raul. He has found the way through. Now the cross. Shot, surely! Oh, what has happened here? And how did he not make it four? This is their second corner of the game.
धन्यवाद यदि मिठो कमेन्टको लागि Game sudarne पड़ने
Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Femi. Now that looks a decent ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap.
Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now a Droll. And it's Lopez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about up to the hour now. Driving forward. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's having a good look here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Bebeto! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Bebeto with the short one. Lopez, towering header! Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Henderson. Not the most accurate pass. Van Bouten. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Liverpool get their 4th corner. That's a decent clearance. Spread to the right. Bebeto gets into a good position. And it's hoisted clear. Back in. Header! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mbappe is onto this. And it's Lopez. And this is Bebeto. He's having a pop! Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Rivaldo. And they can counter here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, it's Bebeto. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Liverpool really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that is well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through.
Liverpool truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, great chance! Batistuta! And that has faded wide.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Fermin. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Neymar. Substitution.
Showing great feet there. That is lovely. Zanetti. And this is Bebeto. Here it is, crossed in. Beckenbauer gets it away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's having a hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Liverpool are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he shoots!
Field, number 2.
Borussia Dortmund have their third
Number
corner.
13. Henderson.
It's really well cleared.
Pedri. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden
number
chance to
6.
counter.
Williams Saliba. Number
He's shifting
14.
through the gears here.
Tchouaméni. Number 5.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. And this is Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Raul. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 9, Batistuta.
And it's McAllister.
Substitution in progress. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that's it. Liverpool have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
को कौन जो लाइव में क्लिप या कमेंट कर दिनु न सुनो ना
Liverpool get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello, everybody,
Will they
and
get the win they
welcome to
need to get
today's
their
match.
campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Puyol clears without hesitation. Now it's Torres. He is through here. Looking for options for movement. Maradona! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Palmer. Knocks it into space. Still goalless at the moment. Could move up a gear here. Howson cuts out the pass. Vermeer looking for the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nunez providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Vermeer. Now Albert Ferrer. Vermeer. Ball is over the line. Maradona. Palmer. And it's Palmer. And he is deftly away. Now it's Batistuta. He's found a way through. Well taken goal. Costa Curta. Puyol. Howson gets over and intercepts. And it's McAllister. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Ronaldinho plays it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister. Now it's Batistuta. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Tries to pass it through. And he's quick to return it. And the volley. And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Albert Ferrer. And for the first half, that is that. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. This looks promising, and he's got the beating of his man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Batistuta, and here's Bellingham. He's in a great position here.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most convincing of passes. Fermin. Serginho. And this is Maradona. Great defending, strong and determined. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Batistuta. Number 23, Yamal. Number 5.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, what a mistake! Neymar.
Number 16, Fermin. Coming on the field.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Number 21,
Split-second reaction.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 14,
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And a chance! And he hits the net! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Can he get on the end of this? Has to go back here. Xavi Alonso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Soboslai.
Liverpool surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has not gone well. Howson with the clearance. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Rivaldo, and he's had it nicked away. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward. No way through there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the...